coming in much thicker. But all right, so wait, hold on. I'm gonna add another layer because I clearly don't have enough layers yet. And all right, let's add some lightness just around the edge. Yeah. Some stuff like that is just easier to accomplish if you use multiple layers for it. All right, so, oh yeah, and then I was gonna move it down one click, I think. Just slide it down like one click and see how that looks. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Oh no, what just happened? The game just crashed. What just happened? What? Oh no. All right, yeah, like I said, sorry about that. Um, I wow. Oh wow. All right. So there were a lot of level ups with that one too. Lasergon, you leveled up. Lauren. Oh, Lauren leveled up. No, I'm not in time. Maybe that's why the game crashed. Because the game was like, quick, I don't know what to do. No. All right. So yeah. No. Lauren. I owe Lauren a hood now. And all right. What else? So yeah. No. What happened with this crash though? Because this is the so the eligible list and growth list and all that has to do with that feature that I said that was really relatively new and is probably the most likely thing to crash, and apparently we got there. So hold on 1 second. So what happened here? Uh, uh, Add experience? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, totally. It totally was. It was because I didn't have like a sufficient level for you to level up into, Lauren, and that's where I crashed. All right, so oh wow. All right, so no, wait, what? Oh, it was about to do a passive event, and it was about to. Oh, so was it? Huh. Interesting. All right, so yeah, what line was it? Slots ordered. Yeah. It's because I was blank. So yeah, what do I have to fix your data? Uh, I think yeah, I think I might have to fix your data. I'll just go see what your data looks like. Hopefully it's not like weird or broken or anything. But actually, before I do that, speaking of data, I will save what I'm working on so that I don't lose any progress. And all right, so players. Uh, all right. Well, if it was just that broke, then at least the passive bonus system seems to be okay. But oh, you know, bonuses is fine. Stable, Blackbird. Still says level 22 Blackbird. Yeah, and I think that's because it crashed when it was about to do this. So it's actually level 23. I think that would actually be sufficient, but since I know like level 23 is going to be the hood, I can do that. Uh, oh, I just can't restart the script until I put the hood in the game now though, is the thing. So let me put the hood in the game real quick, I guess. um, and then like I'll just put the hood in, and I might have to tweak it and change it a little bit, but I probably won't have to change it much. So uh, I can always do that as needed. All right, so head new folder hood new text document, data.txt. All right, oh, I'll have to save this too. Oh, and so much of this will be lies. Oh, wait, no. So what I have to do is I have to cut all of this out. Cut that out. Save it, and then I'll put that back in, but I can't save that again. But now it knows about the hood. And the hood will be actually a thing, and so, yeah. All right, so the export process is pretty easy. Because, like, the hood, I drew it all on 2 layers. And so that's good, right? So there's the whole hood front. Oh, no, where are these little, like, particle picky things? Whatever, I just drew them on the wrong layer. Hopefully they're not important. Hopefully. Alright. And I think I can do extents on the hood without much issue either. So the oh, okay, good. Yeah. No, okay, so I'll just hide the back and the pendant, and right, because I have to get down all the way down to the tip of the V of the neck for the hood extent. So all right, so hood front extents time. A little something like that. Pretty close. I lost a pixel on this edge, so let's just add in. No, wrong thing. Let's add in 1 extra pixel there. All right, I think. Oh, and it doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna do the bottom pixel as well. There's just 1 extra pixel down here. All right, so cool. Copy, file, new. Okay, paste. File, save as. This is hood. This is equipment. Hood, head, hood. And this is 0.ping. This is frame 0 of the animation. Not that it's animated, but like there only is. Oh, how do I get the game to appear on screen? I will point that out in just a second. I have to run the script in order to show how it's done. So I'll as soon as I export the hood, I'll and when I restart the script, we can take a look at that real quick. All right, so save the hood, save that layer of the hood, and then come back here, and then go down to the back layer of the hood. Copy, file, new, same dimensions and all that. Paste that. Oh gosh, I drew on the wrong layer so much. This stuff is all not important. Alright, so save this as, this is frame 2. Not really frame 2, but like, but just how I numbered these things. Alright, so, okay. Save that. And so now we have both of our layers, and now we need to populate our data file. This is our data.txt, and so the, oh no, why did it stop? Oh, there we go, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So, selection top left is 6920. So 6920 are the coordinates for where the upper corner of our hat is located. That's where we'll want to start blitting it. And then the boundaries are 27 pixels by 31 pixels. So 27, 31. Cool. That's our data file. So now the data and the art and everything is there. And so when I restart the script, hypothetically, Lauren should not crash, and Lauren should, oh, ooh. Interesting. Hold on, let me check more of Lauren's data, because I might have messed it up. I might have accidentally given Lauren an extra level, which Lauren gets levels fast enough. Lauren does not need any help gaining levels. So the way I can check that is the experience file. It'll, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right, because this is influence points. 0.9%. No, I just gave Lauren the level, so I'm just gonna put this back down to 0, because I just manually leveled Lauren up. So, yes, save that. All right, I think this should be correct now, and then we can check out how we get the graphics on screen. All right, so so now if I run the script, Oh yeah, so when I run the script, what you'll see is this giant like pink version over here. Like this is, so you'll see like you guys here. I'm gonna bring up OBS for a second, because this is how I can see what you guys are seeing. You guys are seeing like the graphics on the bottom of the screen, and now you're also seeing the graphics like with the giant pink thing like up here. Fun fact, I can't see this. Like I just like the only time I can see this, like what's happening down here, like I know to point to it because I know where it shows up on screen, and so I can point to it and everything. But I never see that part because that part is actually just another representation of this giant pink version here. So the reason for the pink is that I'm using Open Broadcaster Studio in order to like put the stream together. And so like the cool thing about Open Broadcaster Studio is that I can just I can basically like choose like what I want to show on screen and stuff. So like for example, like if I want to like I can edit this scene. What's something that yeah? So I can actually like basically I told Open Broadcaster Studio, hey, look for this window right here. Like look for the Pygame window and draw exactly the center of it. Like I made it cut out the edges and everything and just like draw only what's in the center of the screen. And with Open Broadcaster Studio, you can do properties, use color key, and that if you use the color key, it'll automatically ignore the color that you select. Yeah, so so the reason that this obnoxious pink color is here is because that's the color that we use for transparency in OBS, and that way, yeah, you guys can all see the graphics. And I basically just move this to the edge of my screen. I basically just like put it off screen so that like I can't even see it really, and then yeah, and then it all just works. So that is the secret to how side quest graphics works. So Lauren, it looks like Lauren was wearing a hood. I think I saw him meander past, and it looked like he was sporting some sweet new attire, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna double check. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm more interested to see what to make sure that Lauren's like experience is correct. So Lauren, I don't think you should have lost any experience. Like I think because the way that it's calculated, I think you should be like right on. But if you did lose, like if you're like, because yeah, you just broke 1,000 recently. So if you're like at like 990 something or whatever, I can just bump you back up a little bit. But let me know how that goes. All right, so yeah, there's Lauren. Lauren's got a little hood. Not quite as ostentatious anymore. The purple, the pointed cap with like the big purple feather, like they yeah. Well, I mean, I could tweak the chroma key a little bit to try like there's a little bit of wiggle room there, but yeah, when I was setting up the project, I basically had to choose like what color to use as a chroma key, and so I decided that pink is probably going to be the least used color. So I can still do red, and I could still do purple. I just that pink, that vibrant magenta tone, like right in the middle, like I mean, like it's like right in the gem tones range, right? And like if I really needed to do a gem in the game, I could go ruby, or I could go like amethyst. Is that the purple one? So like I was like, yeah, because like if I did green, like then I couldn't do any like wild like vegetation. I couldn't do any trees or like shrubs or anything like that. And like pretty much every other color on the wheel is like really valuable. But pink is like, it's very niche, right? Like if you're not trying to make something pink, then you don't accidentally like stumble into pink things very often. Yeah, so that was about. All right, so I was drawing the pendant last I recall. I don't need these things to be open right now. I can close these. Excuse me. Yeah, so I was drawing the pendant, which was on... Oh, so many layers. So many layers. Alright, so I had that going, and I had this going too. And I think that looked okay, as I recall. So, let's set this to 100. Deselect so you can see. I think that looks pretty okay. And then the next thing that'll happen is... Oh, yeah, right. So, when I add in the gem on the forehead, I want to make sure it doesn't like clash with the alpha badge. That looks okay, I guess. I mean, it's a little much to have the alpha badge there and add in like a blue gem and stuff too. But yeah, you know. Oops, did not mean to hide that. Yeah, the other thing I should consider doing is adding in the green stitching around like the edges of the kilt and the the hood, I think. um, pigs. Yeah, I think if I had to put pigs in the game, I would probably just make them like a little more peachy colored, right? Like a little more, yeah, not like, yeah, yeah, like Bastard Sword, not like bright magenta, like, you know, more of like a, a slightly more pastel sort of tone. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So if I was gonna put green trim, because like I don't know. It was just occurring to me like it might seem a little bit weird if I slam green trim and like the blue stones like on everything, and also like the kilt before, like the kilt and the hood before getting those trim. They're very plain. They're very plain. So like, just hypothetically, what would it look like if I had like? I'm just gonna punch in a new layer. Again, layer 30. I'm up to 30 layers. I'm pretty sure this is a record. I'm pretty sure I've never gone with this many layers before. But yeah, so okay, so hypothetically, if I just put like a trim that went around, like how would that look? And yeah, so it looks fine here, I guess. But then let's also look at how it will look in the zoomed out view. That looks pretty okay. In the zoomed out view, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Like, it's not very noticeable. So, I can make it thicker, or just, like, not worry much about it. I don't know. I really wish I knew which layer this weird mush in the sky was on, because I want to get rid of that. So, alright, what would it look like if it was thicker? At that point, would it look crazy? Or would it still look okay? Oh, I still haven't done the other frames of animation for the legs. I've only done the legs in this position. I haven't done the kilt in the other when the character's legs are in the other position. Alright, so what if that? Again, not very noticeable. So maybe it doesn't make a huge difference. I guess it is a little noticeable. Like if you compare like having it to not having it, like there's a perceptible difference. So, huh? I could consider it. And then so then you get that pendant as like one upgrade, and then like the next upgrade could then be like the one that adds in. So I'm pretty sure, well, with the badge it looks a lot weirder to have like that there. So maybe I'll actually skip the one on the head. Like maybe that one is not necessary. Maybe I'll just add like here and around here. I wonder how that would look. Maybe I just don't need to do this at all. Maybe like that's just like gilding the lily. Maybe this is just fine as it is. Maybe. It looks better without the alpha badge. uh, hmm. Yeah! Yeah, everyone's in the game. We are all, yeah, so the idea of side quests is that, like, we're just, like, a band of adventurers, like, all off on some epic journey through, like, the wilderness, I guess? I don't know. we just kind of march through. Where are we now? Like the snowy hills or whatever. um, and apparently there's torrential rainfall in the middle of the snowstorm, but whatever. The event system is a little bit. It just like pulls from like a random pool of events right now, so I'll probably want to fix that at some point. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna apply these. So should I start the? Huh. I'm gonna look at Lauren for a second because sorry, I'm gonna make the screen look really weird for a second just because I want to see. This is like my best. This is like the best way for me to see what the graphics look like in game because like otherwise I have to look at it with the pink whatever and it looks really weird. So yeah, I think it's probably gonna be fine to have the green there from the start. So I think I can probably have this green there up front. So I don't need to worry about this stuff. So all right, so kilt, armband, cape, sandals. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to level up through all of this anyways. So there's no point in like prolonging it unnecessarily. Excuse me. It was one of those like potential sneeze moments. It might still be. I might have to mute the microphone for a second. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, so uh, I'm not sure what that means. Sponsored by Barbie, but cool. um, I do know someone who works at Hasbro. Did I get retweeted by my friend who works at Hasbro? That's the closest thing to getting sponsored by Barbie I can think of. um, was Barbie Hasbro? I'd feel bad now all of a sudden if that's even a sensible reference, but I won't worry about that. All right. All right, so I was gonna yeah, so like I said, I can update the hood as needed. So I'm basically just going to do that. I'm just gonna copy this business here, file, reopen the oh. Yeah. Oh wait, how much of that do you see when oh just oh yeah, I guess yeah, you see the lavender. You know what's funny is wait, hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think if I hold a mirror, hold on, wait, let me I'm gonna bring up OBS. I'm gonna hold a mirror up to the camera, and I don't know if you yeah. Oh, I guess you can't really see very well. But it's actually like the rest of my desktop it's like it's lavender in the center, but it's actually like it's purple around the edges and it's like bright pink in some spots too. And I do have a reason. I do have a reason for that. The lavender is because my skin is like slightly olive colored, and so I look the least weird with like a lavender background. I know I'm so vain, but that's what that's about. And then the other stuff is because I have my desktop mapped out to like show what our it shows basically like it represents. Oh, whoops! I copied from the wrong way. It basically represents right now what of my screen shows up on stream versus what of my screen does not. So I have like regions mapped out where like so I can tell like if I put this right here, this is like right at the edge of the stream, whereas if I put it like here, now you guys can't read it. So that's what it's about. But all right, yeah, Unicomics. It's great to have you here. I hope to see you again sometime. I stream a lot, so like my schedule's been a little messed up lately, but I usually stream like Monday through Friday, I try and do like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to like around like at least around 5, and then sometimes later. My schedule has been a little messed up, so I've been a little like off kilter of late, but that's like the typical schedule for me, anyways. This is not lining up quite right. I mean, I could have measured exactly like. Maybe I should just. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just. I don't have to measure the whole. Oops! I don't have to measure the whole thing. I just have to measure the edges. So if I go like that, and if I go like that, and then I copy, then I won't have to worry about it lining up quite right, because it'll just put it there. Bam, done. Good. All right, so that's the new hood. Smush these together. Save that. And I won't rerun the script right now, but the next time I rerun the script, Lauren should be sporting a sweet green stripe down the edges. So, yes, I laugh a lot. That is a true story. I am sober. Well, I'm not under the influence of any like outside substances, so I'm as sober as I tend to be in that state. uh, all right, I haven't exported the kilt yet, so I could do. Oh, I have to. Yeah, I can do that, and then I also have to. I also have to actually do finish the kilt too, right? Because like, for example, if as soon as I hide the cape, we're gonna see that the the line of the green line on the kilt doesn't actually extend all the way out. So, oh yeah, and this is split between 2 layers too. So actually, for this one, I should probably just redraw it. So especially, I'll redraw the back leg. I'll keep the front leg. So where is it? It's the legs, layer 22. Yeah. So let's layer 30. Deselect. Let's eraser tool. Let's get rid of that. And then I'll just draw it back onto, what was it, layer 22 that we had down here. So dropper color, the darker green color, and draw that in through. Oops. All right, so it's supposed to be like. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, so the stripe is supposed to be about like 2 pixels wide. Well, I mean, that's the brush that I'm using to draw it. And then the hem, or like the distance between the stripe and the bottom of the kilt is supposed to be about that distance, about that thickness as well. I really should be drawing this on a separate layer though, so that I can smooth it out. So layer 31, layer 31. All right, so yeah. And then the darker color. Layer 31. There we go. Actually, I guess it doesn't actually matter if this line extends underneath here, because it's covered up by the other layer. So that's fine. Oh, yeah, I cut off too much on this other one, on this other layer accidentally. So let's. Oops, wrong tool. Brush tool. Let's just dab there. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. Oh gosh, what's happening? I'm gonna give you a minute to think about how to how to chat. Uh, just a minute. I'm not actually gonna leave it on for that long, but all right. Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh man, you should send these to Game Freak, Zero Maverick. You're like a Poke Master. um, Man, that is awesome. I'm glad I had some part in this because could you imagine if you never got a tablet and you never knew that you can draw, that you were like an illustrator in the making? That the world would have been at a loss. The world would never have known of your skill, or it would have taken a little while longer. But oh, that's awesome. um, uh, I'm just drawing little dudes wearing kilts. Is all. Just all right. So yeah, okay. So I still haven't done the all right, layer 30. Is there anything else on layer 30? No, layer. Oh yeah, I left that. Oh right. So okay. So yeah, let me just cut this. Wait. Oh, the wrong layer. Cut this. Let's go to the head layer. Hood front. New layer. Layer 32. This layer is short-lived though, because I'm just gonna paste it there. Merge that so that way that's all there. And so then now all that's left on layer 30 is the line for the legs 0. Is the legs 21? Yeah. So this is a kilt front, and so I'll just smoosh these layers together too. All right, I think I'm down to 29 layers, so we're going in the right direction now. Kinda. All right. Oh yeah, right. Was it? It's like 2,200 hours. Or 22. I guess technically it would be 2,200 minutes, right? And it's not even 2,200. So 2200. I don't know. I don't think in 24-hour time. I tend to think in 12-hour time. So I don't even know how to talk about 24-hour time. All right. So okay. So this half of the kill is looking okay. I'm going to do what? I'm going to copy. Or no, and I usually I'll screenshot this. So Alt function print screen. File new. Okay, paste. Cause like yeah, so when I draw the other frame of animation for the legs, it's helpful to have reference of what the original frame of animation looked like, so that way I can get like the shading and stuff done well. I haven't stuck with Pokemon games like throughout the years entirely, but I definitely I've played a few. um I will admit though I don't was it hold on wait. That is that the is that the dark evolution of Eevee? Is that one? Because I was gonna guess what Pokemon it is, but I do admit I don't off the top of my head. I don't even remember what the dark. If I don't even remember if there is a dark evolution of Eevee, and if there is, what it would be called, and if that's it. I know, because I mean, back in my day, Eevee only had 3 evolutions. Umbreon, thank you. All right. Okay, so it is Eevee, right? Okay. Yeah, I kept thinking Espeon, but that's the psychic one, right? And there's like a oh yeah. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I started playing the 3D one, like the one that came out, what was it, last year? But then my dog died, and it was really sad, and I couldn't play Pokemon anymore after that, because all I could think about was like violence against animals, and it would bum me out, and I stopped playing it, not even because I didn't like it, like I was enjoying it up until that point. I just literally couldn't anymore. It was like it just wasn't fun. It was just depressing. But other than that, it's I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I like that game. It does a lot of stuff right. A lot of fun stuff going on in that game. All right, so this is kilt back, uh, and then so I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that, and I want to see this. Whoa! Why is there like a green sploosh or whatever happening? What layer is that on? It's not on this layer, is it? Or it's not on oh, I might have accidentally drawn that when I was trying on incorrect layers once upon a time. But is that on legs layer? Oh no, it's just okay. It's just kind of like floating in space there. All right. So wait, but what the heck layer is that on then? What layer would that be on? It would be on. I don't know. It could be on any of these layers. Let's find out. Layer 31. Oh, what the heck is layer 31? Oh, oh, I never. Okay, I never merged the back of the kilt with the front of the kilt. Right. That's what that's about. Okay. So I could just. No, I drew it specifically on. I drew it intentionally on another. Uh, you know, you know, it's one of my favorite Pokemon games is World of Warcraft, because in Mists of Pandaria they added in like in World of Warcraft you could always collect these little pets that were just like previously they did nothing. They did literally nothing. They just followed you around. They were just these tiny little like critters or whatever, and they just like you know you could get like dragons and like you know you could get like all kinds of like fireflies and like cool little like but they were just like strictly cosmetic. And then in Mists of Pandaria a couple years back they added in basically Pokemon using those little critters, and it was great. You could I spent like in that expansion I spent more time just flying around the world collecting those little critters than doing anything else. Yeah, it wasn't. It's not always the case. It wasn't always the case that you can fight with them. For the first 8 years that WoW was out there, they were just cosmetic pets. They were just like they're actually I think yeah, now they're called battle pets, but back in the day I think they were actually called non-combat pets. Was like how you differentiated them from like the pets that hunters and warlocks have that you can actually use for fighting in like the rest of the game. um, so one of my probably not like I don't know. It's not like literally the perfect MMO that they made for those little pets, but it was fun enough that like I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. I really appreciated that someone at someone over at Blizzard must be a fan of of the Pokemon games. All right, what I'm just checking that. Okay, yeah. So the edge lines up pretty okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure. So hide that, and then yeah. So these layers I can smoosh. These are at this point I think it's fine to smoosh them. Probably. I don't think I'm gonna have to redraw that. The game that I am making is interesting. It's actually playing out right now. So for example, you'll notice Trusty Bard has just informed us of betrayal in the throne room. So you'll notice like Laestragon. Oh, you already figured it out. All right. There you go. And yeah, so it's you'll also notice that the like these are the game visuals. The stuff that you're seeing on screen is like the visual component, and then like Trusty Bard, that's like how you play the game, right? Because if like that's like how else did you play the game? It's like it's like in terms of like the controls or like the input scheme, it's mostly text based, or it's like entirely text based, because that's how people participate in a stream, as they chat, right? So okay, yeah, no, I don't actually need to be looking at this, because I'm now going to, now that I have, okay, so now I need the legs in the other position, and I'm going to draw the kilt there is what I'm doing. Yes, next order of business. So yeah, all right, so again, all right, well I need to get my kilt colors, and this, so this part of the kilt will be a lot oh, I haven't done the sandals yet. Oh yeah, all right. Did I put that on the list, or did I just gloss over it completely? No, they are on the list. I just completely forgot to draw them. Interesting. All right, we'll have to do that. but I have to do the shawl too anyway. So all right, so I need a new layer because the shawl and the sandals get upgraded separately. Oh, it was the jester, and he got away with it. Well, no, he didn't. he was still apprehended, but he fooled everyone. All right, wait. What am I doing? Kilt. Right. Is this the new layer that I just added? I'll presume that it is. All right, so so what? I don't want to use the clone stamp tool. Stop making me use the clone stamp tool. What? All right, so color pick that. Come back here. What? Oh, because I put it way down there. Whoops. That's what that's about. Right, no, this is supposed to be for the upper layer of legs, layer 1. So this is supposed to go here, actually. All right, there we go. That should work out better. There we go. All right, so kilt. Yeah, now the kilt comes down. Should probably cover the knee, but then comes up like so. And this will be shaded. Like that inner part, I think, will be largely quite shaded. Let's hide the hand for now. We don't really need to be looking at that right now. Alright, so yes, and so we'll cut across like so. And actually, I should erase the waistband. I could erase the whole legs, but yeah, I just need. I just want to make sure that it's not like if I keep drawing like to the edges such that it overlaps, like I'll keep the every time I like draw in a new layer, it'll keep getting bigger and bigger because I'll just like keep having to draw like slightly further out every time to cover up the old one. And so while I'm keeping the boots, I'm going to just erase the legs underneath so that way it doesn't get too messy. And so I guess the shading here will probably be like probably covering like almost all of this whole region here. Basically just to indicate that like, just so that like even though it's like a kilt or whatever, you can still like kind of see the form of the leg, so it doesn't just look like an indistinct whatever. Yeah, and actually I guess the way that I had been drawing it before, it would actually come down below the knee. I don't know if that part, I might change that part, but I don't know, it'll be something like this, I guess. And then, actually, yeah, no, I probably should keep that, because then for the other layer, for the back layer of legs, it will be, oh, and I need to, so what is the, So, yeah, I was just thinking, like, what is the green line going to look like on this one? And I guess the green line won't come down over the knee, because, like, this knee is kind of supposed to represent not the bottom of the kilt, but, like, the kilt is going to get, like, pulled back with the leg a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. How did it look over here? Yeah, I guess we didn't really see it on this side, but, like, hypothetically, the knee was, like, tugging down on kilt. All right. Well, I mean, I could use. The bot. How do I get it to chat? Yeah, that's actually a funny question. That's or a funny story about that question. That's actually why I ended up working in Python, because in Python it's so easy to connect and chat in like a bot. So basically, all I do is like. So I have a separate file where I keep my password and my credentials and stuff, but so you can just, so the places where it says like cred, whatever, you can just imagine that like this is where that information is showing up. And like literally all you have to do is import socket. If you're working in Python. In in other languages there are like some other steps that you have to do, but in Python it's so simple. You just you just import socket, you just define like all your like so you just need to know the server, the port, and like for IRC for Twitch IRC chat, it's you can go to if you punch in like I think Twitch IRC chat, it'll into like a search engine, it'll give you all that stuff. So Twitch IRC chat. Yeah, so you just they'll tell you like all the stuff that you need to know. So like here's the port, and then so you just I didn't really need to put those details in my credentials file, but it was mostly just for the password. But yeah, so you just the server, the port, and then you just give it like these exact statements. This is what it needs to hear in order to like authenticate your account, and then yeah, and then all you have to do is like do socket.send and then there you go. You're now chatting. There's like some little rules like how like when you do socket.send, the thing you send is priv message plus the channel name plus colon and then what you want to say, and then you have to end it with a new line. But because yeah, that's just like how IRC knows that you're trying to send a message in chat. But yeah, most of that is actually explained on this Twitch IRC page, except for the socket stuff that you can find if you look for Java socket stuff. And then yeah, you just put those two together. And I had this up, like I'd never worked with IRC before, and I never done like a project of this scale in Python before. And within like a few hours, I was up and running, and I was connecting to IRC and blah blah blah. And then within like a day, I had like the basic bot up, and within like a week, I had like the first version of this game working and playable. So that was, yeah, it was. I don't know if Python was necessarily the right choice for this project. It was definitely a choice that I made. I don't know if it was necessarily the right one, but for that aspect, it was really, really helpful, really simple, and that was actually why I ended up going with it. All right, so layer 31, this is for the back leg of the kilt. And so again, the kilt isn't going to go all the way back exactly. It's not going to go, oops, I need to erase a little bit more of the top legs layer. Where is that top legs layer? Here it is. All right, there we go. So layer 31, yeah, I think this is correct. Yeah, something like this, I guess, basically. I'll have to clean up that edge so that doesn't look as junky. But yeah, I think this is basically how it's going to go. That looks weird, actually, doesn't it? How would this work? How would this... Alright, so I'm just like trying to picture myself like wearing it and like... Alright, so I step back. Yeah, no, it wouldn't really... I mean, this is close, I guess. I think what I want to do is... Wait, let me look at the other one. Yeah, I think what I want to do is to erase or hold on. I was thinking actually like coming a little shorter there. No, you know what? This is fine. All right, I'm just gonna take this color and just make it come down a little farther, I guess. Is that better? No, not necessarily. Yeah, it's probably fine like this. Just don't worry about it that much. Alright, so then how would the green stripe go here? So... Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, so once the cape shows up, it's going to look like that, too. So I should keep that in mind when I'm... Yeah, this is fine. Oh, at least you're gone. Yeah, it's good to see you. So you to sleep? Do you have a favorite song or just anything? Excuse me. Uh, I think I sang Jingle Bells on stream once because someone asked me to sing Jingle Bells on stream. Was it Jingle Bells? I think it was Jingle Bells. Uh, hey, it's bedtime. You can get soothed to sleep with the dulcet tones of that like wah 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 sound effect. um, sorry, 1 second. Uh, so singing, huh? Let me think about this. Singing. I had a day like that yesterday where like I hadn't like basically all I did yesterday was get a haircut and for some reason when I got back home I was like beat. I was like super beat. And I was like all right, well I should stream because I haven't streamed in a while and I shouldn't be like a bad stream person and not stream. Um but I was like, all right, I'm just gonna like rest my head for like a minute or two, and like I woke up and it was like 9:40 at night, and I was like, gah. And so of course, since I stayed up that late, I couldn't. It took me like forever to get to sleep again, and so I ended up staying again. I ended up staying up until like 3:30 in the morning. It worked out perfectly, let me tell you. Everything exactly according to plan. Couldn't have gone better. uh, um, so, oh, sorry to hear that, Trent. Um, you could try. Thank you, Steeler 743. How'd you notice? um, uh, Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. I'm really glad how it turned out. I haven't. It's like I just got it yesterday, and so I haven't exactly figured out like what to do with it. But I think it has a lot of potential. I think once I figure out like how to get it doing the right thing, it'll. I think this one's a winner. The guy. Oh my gosh. I so like I went to like it was the first time I went to this place because I moved a little while ago, and I'm still new to the area, and so I went to this place for the first time. The guy sits me down and is like, he spends literally like a half an hour, like the fade, like the blend to like, because it's really like my hair is like it's like really short at the around the sides, and then it's like really long on top. He used like 8 different techniques with like using the buzzers and the scissors, and like he went over it like probably at least like 10 different times using like probably like 8, like he was using all these different like I think he had like 4 different like buzzers that he was using, and like all these different attachments and like different scissors. He was like seriously into it, and it took like kind of forever. Like I was there a long time. But he was like so thorough, and then at the end he was like $10. I was like, no, you're getting like all the money in my pocket right now. And so I don't know. I was really really pleased, I guess, to say the least. And then yeah, no, it turned out really well. I get really anxious when going to a new barber because like I just I really have very little tolerance for a bad haircut, but yeah. Oh, and that's the worst. Like I went to a barber once, and I was like, please don't take any of the length off the top. And like when he was done, he was like, oh, I took several inches off the top. And I was like, I know, I honestly don't understand that. But no, yeah, the guy I went to yesterday was so good. He was like the exact opposite. I'm never going to a new barber ever again. I can't move. If I move, I'll just have to convince him to come with or something. Because, like, I don't know. He's like a hair artisan, is what he was like. Why am I. Is this not the right layer? Oh, right, that's the. I keep trying to draw on the back layer when I'm trying to draw on the front layer. Blurps. Uh, oh, and before I forget, I should clean up this this edge here. Whoops. Size 1 brush, please. Thank y'all. Just a little bit like that. And then tone that down a little bit. Alright. What was it doing? Oh yeah, green stripe. 0.2. Layer 30. Alright, so I think the green line goes down under the knee. I should draw this on a separate layer so that I can... Layer 32! New record. Yeah, I should draw this on a separate layer just so I can... oh, is that the right color? Just so I can shape this. Because I think I want it to, like, come down. Because, like, the part that goes around the knee, I don't think is, like, the hemline, actually. I think it's, like, getting tugged under a little bit. It's, like... So it goes, like... Yeah, I think it goes more like that. And then it'll come... Well, it won't be very noticeable once the cape is there, but, it'll be pretty much... It'll come around a little bit on the back as well. Oh, cool. You're a stronger person than I, Steeler. I like, don't exercise, but it's good too. And so I'm glad to hear that you are going to do so. Um, alright. Alright, so yeah, hide the cape again. Actually, color pick from it first. And then hide it. And then come back down to layer 31. And draw... This will be the edge of the... this is the edge here. And again, it'll just kind of like come down underneath that place. Oh, I should not draw this on the same layer. Layer 33, new record. I'm beating all my high scores. Not that I should, just that I am. Alright, so that, and then let's look at the cape again. Get the darker tone. Yeah, once we have the cape, this line is like just not visible at all, but that's fine. This is just until we get there. Alright, so this part goes like basically down like that. Not that far, of course, though. It stops at the edge of the... Oops, too much. Robble. Keep shaving off slightly too much. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, you know what it is? It's that the kilt underneath is slightly misshapen. Sorry for putting my face so close to the camera. Alright, there we go. I was like, why does that pixel keep popping out? Seems like it shouldn't, but alright. Yeah, cool. So now we can smoosh these layers together, smoosh these layers together, and yeah, we're pretty much done with our kilt. Now for the sandals. The sandals are going to be a little bit weird because I should export the kilt first. That's not why the sandals are going to be weird, but I should export the kilt first. No, the sandals are going to be weird because I've never drawn bare feet before, and so I'll have to figure out what this character's bare feet looks like. And I might just save the bare feet in case I need to draw the bare feet again. I'll save out the bare feet. I won't like actually use them for anything, but then that way if I feel like drawing another type of sandal in the future, or even just use like literally bare feet, then I won't have to like go back and try and edit out the sandal. I'll have that like base to work from. So yes, first I will export though. So let's get extents. Yeah, so to get extents here, I'm gonna hide like basically all the other layers, just for convenience. Oh wow, and I get to find out all those places that I accidentally drew. Oh yeah, I cleaned this up in the exported hood version, but I might as well do it here too. This is on the back of the... Oh no, oh the other hood back. Yep. Alright, so keep those, keep all this stuff. Get rid of hands, get rid of scepter. and keep the background layer. Oh, but I was actually supposed to keep all of these things. So kilt front, legs 0, layer 30, legs 1, kilt back, and legs 2. Alright, so I have to get extents on all of these things. Hey, Groovy sorry, Groovy Jesus. Welcome. Yeah, sorry, your name is amusing to me. I apologize for laughing, but it's difficult for me to get that one out without chuckling. Alright, I think this is probably fine. I'm gonna go up 1 pixel. Probably doesn't matter. Whoops, that was down. That was that was the wrong direction. Go up 1 pixel, I guess. Alright, so excuse me. Alright, so yeah. So I haven't merged the layers yet. So kilt front. Merge that onto like 0. Copy this. File new. Okay, paste. And now I don't actually want to keep those layers merged, so let's undo that. Yes, because I want to get rid of the legs in order to draw the feet underneath it. So, yeah. Layer 30 and 1, merge those. Hey, new follower. Groovy Jesus, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Welcome. I also yeah. So then the other thing is, I just laugh a lot. Is the other thing. So, I half the time the answer to the question is why am I laughing is I don't know. I just like it's more fun to laugh than not to laugh. So like, why not, right? I don't know. I just, gets me through the day. Oops, I copied from the wrong layer. Oh, wait. Did I not unsmoosh those layers? Oh, no, I probably just re-smooshed them again. No, what? Wait, what? How did I get the same thing both times? I must have just copied from the... Wait, what? What is this layer? I must have just copied from the wrong layer somehow. Or I didn't copy and it was the old thing was still on my clipboard is probably what happened. Alright. Mr. Solved. Alright, copy that. Paste. There we go. Alright. And I don't actually want to smoosh these together, so unsmoosh. Good. Alright, kilt back, legs 2. Copy. File new. Paste. That's fine. That part will get covered up by the rest of the kilt. Unsmoosh. And then kilt, so layer 31 and legs 3. Copy, file, new. Yeah, we were actually talking about this earlier. I just got a new haircut, and I think it's a good haircut. But wait, what is this? Oh, I must have just drawn that on the wrong layer. I think it's a good haircut, but I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. Is the tough part. So yeah, that might be part of what you're picking up on. Is that it's? I think I technically have a good haircut. I just like, it's new, so I was aware of that. Like when I was like, yeah, earlier when I was like when I was in front of a mirror, I was like, this isn't quite right, and yet I don't know. I'll worry about it later. I'll get it figured out. Check back again. Tomorrow maybe? I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Alright, unsmoosh these layers. And then, yeah, alright, and so now I can start saving these as, save as, equipment, legs, new folder, kilt. Yeah. Alright, so this is frame 0. Okay. This is frame 1. This is frame 2. I mean, they're not technically like frames 1 through 4, but that's just the naming convention that I've been rocking so far. So 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. I oh man, I I remember names of uh of the Pokemon in that evolutionary chain because Ruby was like my favorite Pokemon game, or at least the one that I played the most. I just can't for the life of me remember what his name was. Because like it was Sceptile was what the level 7 or the level 16 evolution of whatever that guy's name was. It was something gecko themed, right? Ah man. Um, but like that was the Ruby also had Torchic in it, so like it was hard not to pick Torchic just like every time. I did play through once with the little tree gecko guy, but I mostly just played with Torchic. Who was the water evolution? Was it the little penguin dude? Was no? Who was the water? Trico. Thank you. Uh, who's the? Yikes! I think was it Mudkip? Was Mudkip the water choice in Ruby? Maybe. Yeah, because it wouldn't. No, they wouldn't have done the penguin dude because like the having a penguin and the chicken like that. That's enough. That's too many birds. Was it? It must have been Mudkip. Because I remember I played it through. I played Ruby enough times that I played through it with every starter at least once, and mostly Mudkip. Okay, yeah. But I mean Torchic was like my go-to because like I don't know, Blaziken. All you need. Such a carry. Blaziken was just like just really good. uh, all right. uh, so good then. This. Oh no. Okay. So I still need to do the coordinates. So 60, 61, 48, 22. So let's go to equipment, uh, legs, kilt, new, text document, data.txt. So yeah, 60, 61, or 61, 60, right? And then 61, 60 and 48, 22. Yes, save that. All right, so cool. We are good with the kilt. I'm going to mute the microphone for a second. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey, all right. Sorry for the delay. So yeah, all right. So we have our hood and our kilt all exported. We could do the armband. Uh, we could do the armband. Yeah, I'll export those things and then do the sandals. The sandals aren't gonna mess anything up. They're just gonna be like different. All right. So I can show a bunch of these layers again. Oh yeah, not head two. Wait, head two. Oh yeah, right. That was when I was gonna do like the headdress, whatever. Oh wait, no, I don't need that many sets of legs. Back two. No, I don't need that. Cape back. Chest two. Nope. Yeah. Progress. We're getting there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I left a hole in this character's neck, Bax. There are like missing dots in this character's neck because I used to have the other chest showing, and oh, I also made the neck slightly too thick. Huh. So yeah, the neck it usually stops 1 pixel further to the side. So hold on, let me just touch this up real quick. Uh, oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, so much, it's all covered by the hood. I think is why I never noticed it actually. Not intentionally. I just wasn't as careful as of the neck region as I should have been. Oh, whoops! I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Derp. Who guessed that I would have drawn that on the wrong layer? Because you've clearly seen the stream before. Oh, guess this. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Oops. Oh gosh, now I'm just making it even worse. I can do this though. We got this. Oops. Yeah, right. That's what I have to be careful about because this is all on the same layer, or it's on the same layer as the other stuff. So I have to be very delicate with this. All right, I'm gonna zoom in. It's I mean, I can basically just use the eraser tool or like the selection tool because it's basically just those 2 pixels were not supposed to be there. I can tone them down a little bit more. All right, but then yeah, so this is what the shawl is gonna look like once we get rid of the whatever thing that goes over it. So I should probably draw this in because yeah, I think that's actually more like what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, because I mean like the hood is going to be there like basically the whole time they have the shawl, but that's actually not true. Because you got the hood way before you got the shawl, so you're probably going to upgrade the hood before you upgrade the shawl. So it should look good even without the excuse me. That is a cool flaming heart you got there. Let me tell you. I am in fact doing much better now that there's a giant flaming heart in chat. uh, Good job tying knots, guys. Uh, I know the story behind your name because I asked and you told me. But I'm still special because I know. It's the rule. I'm special because I know. All right, so yeah, what was I? All right, what am I? I was gonna export the armband, I guess, is what I was trying to do, kind of. Oh yeah, so I shouldn't go through like showing all these other layers because what I really need now is the extents on the. What I need most right now is the extents on the hands, not including the scepter. So, sorry legs. You're not needed right now. So I just need the other ones. So hands and armbands. Oh, armband. Okay, cool. I found that weird blotch that I don't like. So, oh no, wait, where'd it go? Wait, which layer was it on? It was on one of these, right? Armband, right? Alright, there we go. Yeah, cool. Right, so when you get the armband, you're still holding the bow. So we need to get extents on this. Hey, I'm a sharpshooter with these extents at this point. I don't need to brag, I'm pretty good at getting extents. Yeah, so for the temporary, we'll want to merge these together and then copy, file, new, paste. And I don't need these to be open anymore. Alright, so I don't want to keep those layers smooshed together though. I want to separate them back out. Good. And then, oh no, whoops, I think I cut it 1 pixel too short. Whoops. I was too busy bragging about how good I am at selecting things. I accidentally messed up at selecting things. It's not like super important, but there's like just supposed to be 1 extra pixel on the hand there. So, alright, so smoosh these layers together again, not permanently, but just temporarily. Copy, paste, yeah, expand canvas. Alright, that's better. And then, yeah, I don't want those layers smooshed together, so unsmoosh. And then what? And then, oh yeah, so the other layer. So hands 2. Pretty simple. File, open, or file new. I hope so. I think I'd be a pretty good emperor of any type, right? Because I don't know. I could. I've never tried it, and I have no reason to think that I would be a good emperor, but I believe it in my heart of hearts. Uh, Terraria 2. I don't know. It'd be really incredible if this is Terraria 2. Hey, we got a new follower. Uh, oh, I'm not gonna pronounce your name correctly, but let's try this. Saragawi Zajak. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But thank you for thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Um, I do take mispronunciation requests because it's the least I could do, considering how often I mispronounce people's names involuntarily. But yeah, if you want to hear me mispronounce something, just let me know in chat, and I can do that. That's something I can do. I can mispronounce a lot of things. All right, so I'm gonna save this as equipment, hands. What did I call this? Armband. Not as descriptive as it could be, but basically these all just have to be uniquely named, and as long as they have unique names, then we're good. Thank you. I assume you're being generous when you say good, but uh, thank you. All right, so armband. This is frame 0, and this one is frame 2. Save as. Okay, I have a mispronunciation request. I believe this is pronounced Anislabanamismo, I think is how you say that one. Is that right? Anislabismanismo? Is that one, I think? uh, Alright, so this this other one is frame 2. And when I held down backspace, I didn't want to delete that, so I'll just delete it all manually. And yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so I unsmooshed the hand stuff, right? Because later when I export the scepter, I mean, I could even do the scepter right now if I wanted to. Basically, to export the scepter, I just hide the bow, show the scepter, and then do extents again. I guess I might as well while I'm here. So it doesn't super matter, but I just wanted to get an extra pixel laterally, because there is kind of technically an extra pixel there, but I did not mean to get that extra pixel vertically. So so for frame 0 now I can just copy directly from this. Oh, I didn't do the dimensions for the bow, or for the armband, so I should do that. I should not forget to do that. But for starters, let me just okay, paste. And then for the other one, I'll smoosh the hands and the scepter together. Copy that, file, new. Okay, paste. But I don't actually want to smoosh those together. So I'll do the data file for this one first, because I have the selection currently active. But then I'll have to remember to, I think if I hit undo a few times, then it, yeah, I think if I hit undo, it'll bring me back to sorry, I was just laughing at chat. It'll bring me back to the other one. So all right, this was folder oh, scepter. I just haven't made it yet. Yeah, there is a scepter. So data, new, text document, data.txt. Right, so the position is 6641. 6641. I think it said like 3826 were the dimensions, but let me double check. 3826. All right, 6641, 3826. Good. So right, so now if I hit undo a few times, I think it will give me back the. Yeah, I think this was the selection for the Yes. All right, good. So uh, the selection was 63. Or so yeah, let's make a data file for the armband. And this one will be new text document data.txt. Yeah, what is this one? 6334 3841. 63 34 3841. Wait, I have a really bad short term memory. Oh, but I got it. I got it correct. All right, good. Cool. Save that. Oh, okay. Oh, is that okay? Is that okay? So wait, you sorry, I was like I was zoned out for a second, but so wait, is it all right? When you say share, like, do you mean like are you spelling? Because okay, wait, so okay, no, you probably still can't get it because I can't because I'm not actually not 100% if you're using like rhyming words or like if you're using homonyms or if you're using phonetic pronunciation. So uh, what do I do? Um, so I think the trick is just to to do what you love, right? Like, cause like I've had jobs where I don't laugh very much. I laugh a lot because I I follow my heart, I guess now. It sounds dumb to say it that way, but like yeah, I just this past year I started working independently, and so for the first time in a long time I've been working on like the projects I really want to work on. Like literally, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I will do what I want to be doing, and like it's I don't know, like I growing up like I always got advice from people like like do like follow your dreams like the way to like people always say like on like on your in your later years like no one regrets like that they didn't spend enough time in the office. Instead they like the regrets are like that people didn't spend as much time doing like the things that they really enjoy and the things that they really love. So I don't know if that's necessarily good advice, but I'm gonna try it for a little while. And it's really fun, is the thing I can say for sure. Because yeah, like you've noticed, I laugh like an idiot a lot, and it's delightful. So yeah, um, yeah. Gosh, can you imagine being like I mean, like not that this is necessarily the worst job in the world, but like you know how in courtrooms they have, or I don't know if they do this everywhere, but like where I'm from, they in courtrooms they have like a person typing up the like everything that gets said, and like you just have to sit there like well like people are being super serious because it's a courtroom, right? And all you can do is just type. You can't laugh. You well, I assume you're not supposed to laugh in that position. Like I assume they wouldn't appreciate it if you were like just if you were sitting there. Like, um, I don't know. I've never had that job before though. So, uh, all right. So I hit undo a bunch of times, and now, all right. I haven't. So I haven't. So I did the armband. I jumped ahead and did the scepter. I still haven't done the cape. I still haven't drawn the sandals. I haven't exported the shawl or the pendant either. The pendant is actually part of the cape. So, let's do the cape, I guess. And we can do the cape and the pendant because those will be easy enough to do. They'll probably have the same extents. They might not, but they very likely could have the same extents. We'll see. All right, so we don't need the hands right now. We can hide those. In fact, we could even start getting rid of stuff. Like we could get rid of the bow and stuff like that. But all right. So guess this. Yeah, I guess this. You're with me on this one. Wait a second. You retired at 25? Is that a true thing? That's awesome. I read your comments backwards or in reverse order, and so wow. All right, it was good to see you, Groovy Jesus. I hope to see you again sometime soon. Uh, Oh, yeah. You are 20. Okay, yeah. All right. I think I'm up to speed. It just took me a second to get there. Um. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll be like, gosh, I wish I spent more time making other people's games for like a paycheck or whatever. Because like paychecks are nice, right? I don't have anything against paychecks, right? Uh, um, yeah, actually, I spent a good long time working in like AAA, making other people's games and collecting a paycheck. And then at a certain point, I was like, I have all this money. I don't need any more money right now, actually. And so I decided to take. I was like, I'm probably not gonna have a better opportunity to just go like do what uh, do what I want to do. So, hey, Verlos, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, yeah, I figured like I don't know if I didn't try and do something cool now. Like, when am I going to like do something cool? So this is it. This is my shot. This is my chance to break away and make this, among other things. All right, so this is actually the cape. This is the cape itself, and then I guess the pendant. Oh yeah, no, the pendant probably won't. Yeah, no, the pendant doesn't change extent, so this should be simple. Hey, new follower time. Uh, Mispronunciation time. I'm sorry. Reggie Rung's chef is how I want to pronounce it, but I'm guessing I got that super wrong. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry. That's not a reflection of the extent to which I appreciate that you followed me. It's just my stupid face which is occasionally unable to pronounce very many things. When I say occasionally, I mean most often, like most of the time. Uh, all right. So yeah, wait, no, that's way too big. Hold on, what am I doing here? All right, I missed a pixel on the top, and the green is still kind of similar to this blue color. It's not the easiest thing to see exactly. Ah, wrong key. the by like most conventions, like well, no, I was gonna say by a lot of conventions, holding down shift is how you add to a selection, but here holding down shift just makes a square selection, and I tend to get caught up. Control, I guess that control also makes sense as like as the thing to press to add to a selection, but I sometimes accidentally go with shift. All right, so new, yes, whatever, paste. So that's for the collar, and then for the back of the cape, copy that, file, new, okay, paste, and all right. So this is save this as equipment, back. Oh no, not just back. New folder, cape. Wow, chat. Hold on. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in just a second. Save this as 2. Yeah, I've never studied German at all. So, like, I know I've seen like languages of that type like in print before. So like I've gotten pretty good at knowing like when I'm gonna mispronounce something. I just haven't gotten as far as to actually know how to pronounce things correctly. Um, I'm working on it though. Check back in a little while. I might have gotten better at it. All right, so save this one. This is frame 0. So I'm gonna do the bounds on this one. I'm gonna do the data for this one. And then I'm just going to copy the whole folder, and because the only thing that has to change for the pendant is just to put the pendant on the top piece, but the extents and all the data and all that will stay the same. So new text document, data.txt. And then, yes, so the values here are 64, 43, 27, 30. Oh, look, they're still on screen. I don't even have to remember them. 64, or you guys might not be able to see them. I might be covered by side quests, but I can still see them because I'm cheating. 64, 43, 27, 30. Save that. Alright, save that. And, hold on, sorry. Just 1 second. Just fiddling with stuff, don't mind me. Okay, so now, yeah, now I can just basically copy this here, rename this pendant, and then the only thing I need to save over is this one. I just need to show the pendant, temporarily smoosh these together, copy this, paste this, and then file save as this guy right here. Blammo. Done. Alright, so now I just need to do the I need to draw the sandals, I need to export the shawl. Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, what? I thought I just saved this. I'm pretty sure I just saved this. Didn't I just save this? Yeah, don't tell me I didn't save this. I totally just saved this. Liar. Liar. I don't know what that was about. Alright, I don't actually need these layers smooshed together, though. So, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. But I'll do that later. I have to clean up all these layers. I have to put this all back together somehow. Oh, congratulations, guess this. I think the last time you were here, you were telling me a little bit about your project, but I don't. I bet hold on, wait. I might be able to come up with this if I. Off the top of my head, I'm not recalling exactly which one it was. Was it a web project? Because I know someone was working on a web project and someone was working on an audio project. No, Singender was working on the audio project, so it wasn't that one. Yeah, they do a little bit of both, I guess. I wear them because one of my pet peeves is if my fingers get cold when I'm typing. I just like, not that I'm typing, but like drawing too. Like if I'm using my fingers and they're chilly, I just like, and it's like it's just slightly chilly where I am. But yeah, I knew someone who just wore these like just because, and so I don't feel super weird wearing them. Hey, Laswagtag, how's it going? Welcome. We're making wizards, kind of, kind of slightly unusual wizards, but I don't know. They're cool. They're cool enough. I feel like I kind of like the direction that we're going with them. In fact, so what should I do? Yeah, I'll do the shawl first, and then I will draw the sandals, just because I have all these layers hidden, and in order to bring back the whoa. Huh. The shawl doesn't come down as low as the, I guess this is probably where, like, it gets covered by, yeah, I'm guessing this is where it gets covered by, like, the pants, and so it doesn't actually matter what goes here, but I'm just gonna, oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oops. I'm just going to touch this up anyways. This is, yeah, so the shirt, or like the torsos tend to come down a little bit lower than the pants. Like the pants cover up the torso, and so the reason that we're seeing this here at all is because since the pants are not visible. Actually, I mean, like, the pants don't change that much, so, like, yeah, like, this is all just covered by, yeah, this part doesn't even matter, so, on second thought, I'm just gonna get rid of it, because, like, it's not like I'm ever gonna not, like, the character always wears pants, like, there's not gonna be a time where the character doesn't wear pants, or, like, something, you know, Uh, so, I just noticed there's a little bit of cruft here, just the slightest bit. Yeah, whatever. Actually, there's some over here too. Just like random pixels left over from Whoa, what's going on in chat? Uh, yeah, wizards. um, oh, cool. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember. I remember that project. I think. Yeah. I think you were talking. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about it last time you were here. Um, that. Sorry. If I'm laughing for what seems like literally no reason, it's probably because I'm reading chat. That's the that's the one time where I just start laughing uh, like while basically just not even accomplishing anything. And speaking of not accomplishing anything, I should probably accomplish something. So yeah, like the shawl layer. Actually no. So the shawl. Whoops. The shawl layer. I will want to. Right. It actually. It's not literally just this. It's also the arm part. Oh, and apparently some of the shoulder part of this layer as well. So. Oh wow. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, the shawl actually comes up a little higher than I intended it to. It comes up as high as the leather armor, because it was actually like, it wasn't actually the shawl that we were seeing there. It was like the remnants of the leather armor underneath. Oh, whoa. Oh, the neck is too thick on that side as well? Weird. Alright. Well, I guess I'm glad I noticed it. I guess, like, actually, you know what? Since we already have the neck drawn in the other layer, I guess I can basically just, trim this part out and just make sure I don't trim it on the lower layer. Seems fine. But then yeah, I actually didn't mean for the for this to come up so high, because like the leather armor was really thick, and so it came up. It was like a lot. Yeah, it just came up a lot higher. And I think, hold on, let's see the face again for a second, because yeah, no, I guess it's fine on the other side. Oops, didn't mean to erase from that layer. I guess, yeah, like I don't really need this to come up that high either. I think that's actually more akin to what I was hoping for. There's just like one slightly weird pixel over here. Let me see if I can just touch that up. That's probably close enough. I don't think I'm actually changing anything. I'm just like poking at something and not actually. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So no, I'll stop poking at it. All right. So yeah, this is basically. Well, okay. So let me just erase a little more of this. Just like crufty whatever. Like a lot of this stuff isn't actually going to show up anywhere, but just to make sure that that doesn't happen. There we go. All right. So this is basically what we want here. All right. So I can even smush these layers together. Yeah. So, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh no, wrong layers. I can smoosh these layers together. All right. And so this is the shawl piece, the chest piece, and these are the extents. And cool. Copy this file, new, paste, save as equipment, chest, shawl. Whoops, nope. Cancel. I don't mean to save it there. Actually, I meant to create a new folder here called shawl, and then save it in that folder. Right, that's what I meant to do. 0. Oh wait, no. This isn't supposed to be 0. This is supposed to be 2. So let's rename that, and also set up the data file. So equipment, chest, shawl. Yeah, this is supposed to be 2. Because the 0 layer is the front layer. It'd be like if something was like hanging around the character's neck, sort of thing. That's what I would put on the 0 layer. The 2 layer, or the 2 is for like the torso itself. Yeah, so, hey, event time. So, yeah. Oh, the data file, right. Okay, I was like, I knew I was supposed to be doing something else. Data.txt. 6540 2626. Hey, it's nice and square. 6540 2626. Save that. All right, and now I just have to draw the sandals. So let's now we can bring stuff back, because until we have to do the extents. Well, actually, we don't have to bring back everything. Because like the eye darks, for example. Oh, whoops. Oh, I took out the eye darks too soon. Yikes! Lauren's supposed to still have the eye darks, and that's because, and he doesn't because I just like took them out. I just whoops. All right, hold on. Yeah, right. This is supposed to be the first version of the hood. Oh, but then I never update the hood. Yikes! So that's silly. You get the eye darks, and then 2 levels later you lose them. Like that seems a bit severe. Seems a bit harsh. I could rearrange it so that you get the eye darks a little sooner, I guess. Yeah, I should probably do that. It doesn't help Lauren, but it will help everyone else, I guess. Lauren, do you have a strong preference about your eye darks? Because I could give them back. I just I'll just have to shuffle things around. No, I should keep them. I should keep them. I should keep them. Hold on, let me. Oops, that's not a real layer. Nor is that one. Nor is that one. That one's not really. Whatever, it's real enough for now. Oh, except I didn't actually want to show those ones. Alright, cool. You're very agreeable, Lauren. I appreciate that. In a player. Oops, that's not. Familiar 0. Hey, remember this? Remember how it was supposed to look in the first place? Woo, times sure change, huh? Whoops. Alright, yeah, that, cape back to, no. Kilt back, yes. Legs to, yeah. Hood back, yeah. Head to, no, not that. Hands to, yes. Scepter, yes. Alright, so, yeah. They should probably stick around for a little while longer than they did. Maybe not this long. I mean, Oh, I never added the belt. I said I was going to add a belt, and I never did. I could, because right now I'm just thinking, like for the level up, I can't just take away the eye darks. That's, like, a lame thing to do for a level up. I guess I could just, yeah, you know what I could do is, so instead of giving the hood here, oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Well, yeah, so I give the hood, but I keep the eye darks, and then, like, at any random interval, I could add in, like, an extra change to get rid of the eye darks, I guess. Hey, Enjoyer, welcome! Yeah, I know, I've been kind of, I don't know. I've been kind of, not great about, streaming lately, but I am streaming again today, so I don't have a good excuse, I just, missed a few days, I guess. Sorry. Yeah. What? So okay. So The eye darks, I don't know what would be the right time exactly to get rid of them. I guess like maybe the shawl. Yeah, maybe when you get the shawl, I'll just do like hood, uh, no no darks or something. And then so it won't be. It'll just be like a at like a at a certain point you get the shawl, and that's the same point that you no longer have the darks. Or I could do it when you get the pendant. How does it look without the pendant? Because I think the pendant and the darks are actually like the biggest like of mismatches. Uh, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll make it when you get the pendant, because then they can just stick around for a while longer. Because that's basically when I was planning on replacing them, anyways. All right, so the current hood that we have in the game right now, I'm going to rename it to Hood No Darks. Well, first I'll copy it. Copy here, and the copy will be Hood No Darks, because that's the one that I actually made already. Uh, and now I'll just replace Hood with the version that includes the darks, which will basically just be this, but with the darks. All right, simple enough. So where is it? Hood front, head 0, yes. So I'm just going to I guess I'll just take extents, I guess. Or not even like full extents, but just like the upper corner. Is that? Yeah. And then I'll just copy off the head layer. Copy, file, open. Excuse me. Equipment. I was chuckling at. Yes. I don't intend to take as long a break as I did in Troyer, so I hope to see you again soon. I was also just chuckling at Trusty Bard saying you look sharp today. Good job, whoever that was. Looking sharp. Looking great. Keep canvas size. Alright, so I think this should be lined up. Does that look right? Looks pretty right, I guess. Oh, except this is actually under here. I guess that's not really super important. Oh, I guess it is a little bit. Oh, it is a little bit, because like I left smudgy whatever over here. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, so I'll just smoosh these and save these. I think that should be good. So now when I restart the script, Lauren should have his darks back. And when other people get to that level, they should also have it. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, yes. So there's not a specific level where you just lose the darks. The level where you get the pendant, you also will lose the darks, is how that will work. Alright, but like I've been saying for a while, I need to draw some sandals. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna draw the bare feet first, and then the sandals, I guess, after that. So yeah. I guess I'll just like delete from the legs layer. I won't like make new layers or anything. I'll just like, well, actually, oh yeah, no, I shouldn't yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna make new layers because I'm an addict. So layer 31. All right, I deleted a few layers, so I haven't gone critical yet. But basically, I'm just gonna I'm gonna make this layer a lot more translucent, just so I can remember where the feet were. And actually, no, I don't even have to do that. I'll just draw over them. I'll just draw feet on top of the boots. So all right, so we have our palette. Our palette is whoops. There we go. This color. This layer, please. Thank you. Sometimes my tablet just like just doesn't. I'll put my stylus to it, and I'll like move my stylus around, and my tablet will just be like, nope, no reply, no response. All right, wait. This so pinkies will be out on this one. So on this one, the big toe will be on that side, on this foot. So whoops. So for this foot, I guess it'll be kind of like this, I guess. And then, oh yeah, and so the arch of the foot will come in this direction. That does not look like a foot. That does not look like a foot. All right, so uh, what what's going on here? This might be tricky. That that could be worse. I think. That could be worse. That could be a lot worse. And of course, feet have ankles and stuff. All right, yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I guess. I think that's like livable. All right, yeah, that's fine, totally fine. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna not even tamper with it any further because I'm just gonna mess it up if I do. So good. That's a foot, and that's actually not even gonna be the finished version or anything. That's just because I still have to put the sandal on, but I just kind of wanted to just draw the foot for starters, and then so I'm gonna hide the cape for a moment. I'm gonna add in a new layer here, and I'm gonna do the back foot. So in the grand tradition of the back foot, it's mostly shaded, and I mean, I guess hypothetically the toes should bend a little differently, because like if this foot is supposed to be like planted on the ground, then the toes would be like different, but I might not bother with that. I might just kind of like keep it like that or thereabouts. So again, let's hide the foot underneath, the boot underneath. Yeah, that's that's yeah, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that it could be so much worse than that. So that's almost good. So file. Well, yeah, I can just save the whole thing because I've actually made a lot of progress on this file. And then what? So okay, so yeah, I was thinking I would like save these feet. I guess I might as well, because like hypothetically these are the adventurer's feet, right? And so I can draw sandals on them, but if I ever want to draw like the adventurer's feet again, then the adventurer's feet should look like this again, hypothetically, because it's not like their feet actually changed. So yeah, just for the sake of preservation, I'm going to save these feet. Oh, but these are only 2 of the 4 feet that I have to draw, because in the other foot pose I'll have to... Yeah, so actually I guess I'll do that first. So hide, hide. Hey Steeler, welcome back. Long time no see. Hey Ben. Alright, show these, and now I have to draw these feet too. Alright, so I think I'm gonna break my record for layers again. I think I can do it. 33. I think that is my previous high score. So if I add in another layer, I'll have broken my high score. Alright, so yeah, once again, oops, what's happening? What is going on here? Copy. Why is this? Oh, whoops, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Or the layers are in the wrong order, is what's happening. That's what's happening there. All right, so oh, this is the outside foot. Okay, so it'll arch inwards a little bit. Oh, whereas the other one was supposed to arch outwards. It didn't strike me as wrong, so I'm gonna pretend it was probably fine. Although I might have accidentally made it bend the wrong way. Hopefully not. We'll see. These feet are really big. I don't know if I want them to be quite so big. Let's hide the back foot. Oh, and they're really transparent in a lot of places, which is weird, and I did not intend to do that. Alright. Yikes. I've been using the 1 pixel brush a lot today. It's a bad habit. It's a dangerous habit. It's like it's not guaranteed to mess me up, but it certainly has the potential to. Alright, that foot is pretty big. Let's tone it down a little bit. Right? Wait, how big was the shoe? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think a foot would actually be that big if it was inside a shoe that size. But I'm exaggerating it slightly, just... Why am I exaggerating it slightly? Why am I still using a size point 1 pixel brush is a better question. Or a more pressing question. But, yeah, no, I guess that's probably fine. Ankle... Sure, let's call that good. Alright, I think I'm about to beat my old record again. New layer, 34 layers, yay! New record. Alright, and so, oh yeah, so this one arches inwards, or the bend is on the inside, so, oh, also I'm not supposed to draw below this line. This is supposed to be like the low line. So, to the extent that I can help it, I should not draw below that. Excuse me. Alright, so... I don't even know with this one. I don't even know. I have no clue. Alright, this one will be interesting, apparently. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I really need to take into account the rotation of the foot, I think. And so I think this one actually is supposed to be less perspective-y, more like silhouette-y. More of a silhouette. That's what I was trying to say. So I think like kind of something like this almost. Except it's a little too far down. Yeah, I think it's actually supposed to be something more like this. I forget how I drew the first foot though. The first foot would be this one. Yeah, it's probably good enough. And what about the other foot? Just for comparison. Yeah, this foot might be slightly too long. So it's like, trim it just slightly, I guess. Clip the toes a little bit. Actually, no, I guess it wasn't that bad. No, that's probably about right. Yeah, because the heel is 2 pixels down, the toe is 2 pixels down. So that's actually probably fine. Alright, cool. I think I'm going to call these good. For starters, at least. And then, so, yeah, paint.net. Oh, sorry, yeah. I thought you were just shouting it out, but yes, sorry, Lauren is correct. I am using paint.net. I don't necessarily recommend it for painting, and I know that's silly. I use it, but I don't know. There are actually better free tools on the market. I think I use it because it was free and I downloaded it before I really knew of a better alternative, and I was familiar with it, so I'm able to use it. And like, yeah, so if what you plan on doing is basically what you've seen me do here, then like it could be a fine tool for you. But it's also worth probably checking out some other free tools as well, because I keep telling myself I'm going to switch to something else, and really the only reason I haven't switched is because so many of my files have I made in paint.net. I need to at least choose a new program that can read in paint.net files, or I can just wait until I start a new project, because like, I don't know. I've done more art for this project than I plan to do in the near future, so like I basically just I put in a lot of art, or like a fair amount of art, to get the project kickstarted, or like, get it off the ground. And now